All right, so thank you guys for making time to join me today. Thank you so much, guys. First of all, I am here on the site in the eastern region. It's about 30 minutes away from Suhum. In the eastern region, it's about 30 minutes away from Suhum. And this is the land. This is a new site I've just discovered, and it's for sale, and it's a farmland. So what I am doing is, I'm not interested in all that real estate lands for construction purposes. That is all what we are doing here. What we are doing is looking for farmlands for our friends and partners and Ghanaians and other foreigners who are in the overseas and looking for lands to buy and do agriculture. So that is the purpose of this. If you look around here, there is an electricity line that crosses that way. I'll show it to you guys in a minute. There is an electricity line that crosses that way. So there is electricity supply here, which means if eventually you want to build your house and have access to electricity and maybe get a borehole in addition, that is totally possible. Now, it is being sold in acres. If you see it, it's being sold in acres. There are no plots. Acres of land, and that is what I'm discussing with everybody I'm sharing with anybody that is interested in this piece of land. And I'll be rotating the camera so that you can see the other side of the land as well. All right, there we go. There we go. Okay, so it is being sold in acres of land, and the acres of land at this time is no more the acres that we used to know, which is in itself like 6 plots. No, it's now 4 plots in 1 acre. That is what we have now, and it's a beautiful place. Super beautiful place. Look at the vegetation. Look at the greenery. Everywhere is green. The land is super fertile. Super fertile. This is good for agriculture in terms of cassava. This is good for cassava, for plantain, for maize and vegetables. Most of the farmers in this area grow cassava and plantain. So this is what I'm bringing to the table for people who are interested. This is what I'm bringing to the table. It's in the eastern region, and this is my first trip on this particular piece of land. So let me turn the camera so you can see what is happening here. All right, let's switch the camera. Okay, hold on. There you go. So look at that, all that vegetation. This land is, so they have some hills on top of that area, and all manner of plants grow on this place. So whatever you want to use it for, it is available. So for people who are interested, this is our first location. I'll be bringing you other locations as well. Let me lift it up a little bit so you can see what's happening. All right, you can see what's happening here. Yeah, so this is the first one I want to show to everyone that is interested. All right. Okay, so I'll take you guys to the second location, and then we'll come back and then talk about it further. All right, thank you guys. Wow, so the electricity that I spoke to you about, guys, there it is. You see the pole, the electricity pole that goes through the farmland, and all of that is yam. This is somebody's small yam, small piece of land that is growing the yam on it, right? And then the cassava on this side. But that is the electricity poles and the cables on it. So you have direct access to power. If you want to live here, you can make your home here. This is amazing. This is incredible. Look at that. Look at that. This is amazing. This is amazing. This is what we are bringing to you, folks. If you are interested in it, let me know. Let me know. If you are interested, let me know. Please let me know. Let me go up on this mount so that you can see it from all that way. Up. Up. Okay. So this is the area. Those are the electricity lines. All right. And all of these are farmlands. All of that is farmlands, folks. All of that. All of these uncultivated. These are lands nobody is working on. Huge lands. Huge lands. And the mountains in with it. Huge lands. Ladies and gentlemen. Yeah. So if you are interested, you have to let me know. Selling it an acre for an acre, and the acre size is 4 plots in 1 acre, and then you do your farming on it. And the rivers are all over the place. Down there are all the rivers. The rivers are down there. Even in this dry season, you see still the cassava in there. So that tells you this land is very rich. All right, guys. So yeah.
I'm going to Why? This is if you come and you want to farm. What is this? Yes, sir. Hello? Yeah, maybe I'm going
na nipa your business is here. Go back to the free buffer. I'm wondering, where did he come from? Charlie, people live interesting lives.
I have a land bush bow. I have Sika penny idea on the I saw so did it say she knew how we went away. No, 10 acres as a market. Now do Bunswa, one from the pond.